Israel and the United Arab Emirates, along with forces from Greece, the United States of America, and Italy, are taking part in a week-long military drill, which started yesterday, March 27th. And this drill is taking place in Greece. It's referred to as a complex exercise, and it is named Iniahos 2017. Now, this drill will wrap up on April 6th. Now, the United States has sent 12 F-16C Fighting Falcons and an estimated 220 support personnel to participate in the exercise between NATO allies and partner nations. Now, these multinational training engagements such as these strengthen our relationships, maintain joint readiness and interoperability, and reassure our regional allies and partners, read a U.S. Army statement. Now, Israel maintains a broad cooperation with the Greek Air Force and has participated in several military exercises within that country. And last week, Israel participated in a 3-day joint military exercise with Cyprus, where the IAF tested Cypriot air defense. But one of the thing that's probably most important here is this. The close ties between Israel, Greece, and Cyprus are based on a number of shared strategic interests, while all have shared economic interests, such as the ambitious project to build an undersea gas pipeline. That is important. From Israel to Cyprus to Crete to mainland Greece, the three countries also hope to keep the Russian-Iranian Hezbollah axis from growing. And that is very important. Again, what is the first of the three nations mentioned here? Russian. Okay, Russian. Here, Russia, there, Russia, everywhere, Russia. Now, Russia has sent S-300 and S-400 air defense systems into Syria. So that nation, because Russia has a vested interest in Syria, the United States wants Bashar al-Assad out of power, as does Israel. Russia wants him to remain in power. The United States would like to see the Rothschild banking system moved into Syria. Al-Assad does not want that there. Russia does not want that there. And we've had Israel targeting surface. Actually, Israeli jets were targeted by surface-to-air missiles fired from the Syrian regime 2 weeks ago. And that was the most dangerous incident between the two countries since the war in Syria broke out in 2011. But also we have to keep in mind this, folks. The Bible in the book of Ezekiel describes a Gog-Magog war, and that is believed to be Russia and Turkey, Germany, and a host of Middle Eastern nations. Maybe I left somebody out here, moving in to destroy Israel. Now, before they get too far into this destruction of Israel, God steps in and essentially destroys these fighting forces, remembering that Israel is the apple of God's eye. Israel is hated by the world, and it's hated by the world because it is the apple of God's eye. So when I read of this, when I see this type of news article, I think it's preparation potentially for Gog-Magog. It certainly looks like a preparation for world war, as Russia is constantly in the news cycle. And I have to admit, I'm part of it. I'm doing stories on Russia between Donald Trump's communications that are under scrutiny right now with the Russian government, the idea that the Russians have meddled in the U.S. elections. There's been these accusations which, of Russia hacking. Russia. It seems like the powers that be are maybe not so subtly preparing us for war with Russia. And these nations described here are also preparing for war with Russia. Anyway, I'll leave you a link to this, folks. I'm Jim. Please hit the subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please check out the links to my books and music. Don't forget to keep your YouTube channel set, the restricted mode set to off. And the Bible also says, don't be given over to the spirit of fear, but of the power of love and of a sound mind. And that comes through Jesus Christ. Thank you, folks. I will see you soon.